Yo, it's yo boom. Y'all need me to know cuz. Alright, today, bro, we finna watch rapper shootings on IG Live. Hey, I seen the thumbnail. It was a person I knew. So, we gonna see this. Also, bro, if you don't know, I got my main channel. Subscribe to Young Lemus. You feel me? You already know how I go, bro. Anyways, let's get to this.
When you're in the streets, shootings happen every day. But the difference between these new gangsters and the ones that came before them is that now rappers show the whole world what they're doing on social media.
Yeah.
When something really goes down, it's often caught on vid.
Yeah.
Here's a look at a few rappers who have been run up on by
yeah,
ops
that's a fact.
on IG Live.
That's a fact. And that, to be honest, bro, back in the day, if niggas like Snoop Dogg and those type of niggas had phones, they would definitely, you feel me? They would be doing the same shit. It's just back then niggas ain't have that. Niggas ain't have phones that could shoot 1080p, whatever. Niggas didn't even have 140p.
Snap Dogg is a rapper from Detroit, Michigan, known for tracks like Pull Up and My Story. The rapper blew up in the late 2010s for video clips that showed his real life in the streets of Detroit, including a video where he got into a shootout with ops on IG Live. Growing up, the rapper got involved in a drug game to help his mom after his dad went to prison.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I thought he was from the UK. I'm bugging. I'm thinking of Nate Dogg. I think that's his name. I'm thinking of Nate Dogg.
His father was a well-known drug dealer in the city who had a crew called 4 Spot Boys and at one point was making $15K a day. The rapper also had a twin brother who was shot and killed by a retired cop after an attempted home invasion. When he was 17, Snap Dogg got locked up.
Damn, so the retired cop was trying to break into niggas' houses?
So, after the death of his brother and almost being locked up, the rapper decided to start taking music more seriously. Snap Dogg was inspired by Chicago artists like Chief Keef and Lil Durk and started making his own Detroit version of drill music. The music ended up taking off, and Chief Keef was one of the first artists to reach out to him. He ended up signing to the rapper's Glow Gang label and stayed with him in LA for about a year. Part of what helped Snap Dogg's music take off was the viral videos he uploaded that showed him going crazy in the streets. The first one was a video shoot where the rapper popped out of a car and shot real guns. The video shows Snap Dogg roll up in a car, pop out, and scream before letting off 4 shots. It's clearly a video shoot because there's a photographer right there.
Yeah.
Minutes later, the police show up and start chasing him. They end up shutting down the whole video shoot.
Dumbass,
everyone
bro.
standing on the front lawn.
Bro, why would you use real bullets in a video shoot? In a video shoot. Nice. Like, if the whole hood was okay with it, okay, bro, that's one thing. But nowadays, bro, police, they got shot spotters. You feel me? Even if nobody snitches, you shoot, that snapshotter or shot spotter gonna tell them where you at. And they gonna pull up, bro. You feel me? So it's like, bro, you gotta be careful, bro. You really gotta be careful, bro. That ass.
In another clip, the rapper can be seen getting into a shootout on IG Live. The video starts out with the rapper and his friend standing on the block, screaming into the camera. In the distance, someone can be heard yelling, "Who's Snap Dogg?" And the rapper replies by shouting back, "Nigga, I'm Snap. Nigga, what's happening?"
I'm Snap. What's happening?
Seconds later, you see him drop the phone and start firing a pistol in the direction of his ops.
Damn.
Fans are still commenting in the feed.
Bro,
these viral clips
he
help to
did
turn
it.
people's attention to the rapper's music.
He
But
did
later
it
admitted
right
that it got a bit
there.
out of hand. It started
In
attracting the attention of the
frame.
police and made it hard to move around.
Bro, if that's not 4K, I don't know what is. If that's not 4K, bro, I don't know what is, bro. This nigga literally let out the shots on the ops on live. Nice one, Brody. Nice one, bro. You gotta go to Bruce Rivers, go on his channel, and he'll teach you all about not self-snitching, not how to self-snitch.
But part of what helped the rapper build a fan base was how crazy he was and that he didn't care to record and post it all. But if you thought that was crazy, this next rapper got into a shootout with ops outside a barbershop while buying a Kobe Bryant jersey. Honeycomb Brazy. Honeycomb Brazy is a rapper from Mobile, Alabama who signed to Rap A Lot Records. Although the rapper has racked up millions of views on songs like Freestyle and Dead People, Brazy is better known for his activities in the streets than his music.
Yeah.
The rapper grew up in a rough part of Alabama and started getting arrested at just 10 years old. Even though he's only in his late 20s, he's already spent over 10 years behind bars and has been shot multiple times. He even got into a beef that got so out of control, his grandparents were murdered and had their house
I heard about
by
this.
a man who allegedly has connections to the cartel.
Leela and Tony Lewis, and were the head of their families. And
I heard
we
about
also
this.
learned
And that nigga, he was like, bro, don't take that whole cartel shit serious, cause them niggas is soft. So he was like, basically the news is making them seem harder than they is.
grandparents of local rapper Honeycomb Brazy.
Check out our previous video on Honeycomb Brazy for more info on his criminal history.
I checked that shit out on my own time. I did it. That's how I know.
The rapper allegedly shot one of his childhood friends, Ladarius Stank Moorer, after Stank showed up at his girlfriend's apartment and found Brazy there.
Yep.
The rapper was supposedly just there to sell her weed, but an argument broke out and Stank ended up dead. Brazy beat the murder case, but after that, he became one of the most hated dudes in his hood because Stank was well known and well loved in the city.
Yeah.
Ever since, Brazy has had a target on his head and has been shot at by ops several times. In November 2020, the rapper
Many
went to go purchase
times.
a Kobe Bryant jersey in Montgomery County, which is about 2 hours from Mobile. Brazy was sitting in a parked car outside a barbershop with his homies, showing off his new purchase to fans on IG Live, when suddenly, gunshots start going off. The screen goes black, and you can hear more shots going off in the background.
Tornado Curtis. Tornado Curtis. And this nigga put down tornadoes.
Brazy was not injured in the shooting and later released the surveillance footage from outside the barbershop to show another angle of what happened. The footage shows a gray BMW slide past them and continue driving. A few seconds later, the rapper's crew starts ducking behind the car and reaches into the back seat to grab their guns. They all start letting off shots, and at one point, a dude in the driver's seat jumps out and starts running toward the other car, which is somewhere off camera. Somehow, no one was hit, but it does show that Brazy's crew is ready for smoke at any moment.
Yeah.
If you thought that was crazy, this next rapper was on IG Live saying that his ops were outside trying to play, only to get shot at seconds later.
Damn.
Spider D. Spider D is a rapper from Chicago who's affiliated with the Black Disciples. Fans of drill music will know that the BDs have been dominating the music scene in Chicago since drill first blew up back in the early 2010s.
Yeah.
Rappers like Chief Keef, Lil Durk, and King Von all rep the BDs, and the gang has a way bigger influence on the music industry than their rivals, the Gangsta Disciples. But in the streets, it's more evenly matched, and the two gangs have been at war since the 90s. Most drill rappers tend to rep either GD or BD, and the music only escalates the beef. Spider D is a rapper from the Wild Hundreds on the south side who reps the BDs. He started making music back in 2017 and has slowly built a buzz over the past few years.
Bro, this
He's known
nigga
for
a
tracks
big
like Listen
boy.
Here Part 1 and 2, and it's up there. But what really put Spider D's name in the news was when he was shot at on IG Live while talking to fans about the release of his new project. Spider D has said in interviews that his homies encouraged him to rap because the ops were always making diss tracks and they had no one in their crew to respond.
And Foden was always begging me to drop music and because our ops was always dropping diss songs and all that. But I'm like, man, nah, man. But I dropped my first video, it was 4/20, 2017. That's when I dropped my first video.
Although that's not the only reason he started rapping, in Chicago, the rap scene is always mixed with gang culture in some way.
Yeah.
In May 2021, the rapper was doing an IG Live session where he was chopping it up with fans and talking about releasing new music. At some point, the rapper changes the subject and starts talking about his ops. In the video, he unzips his shirt to show that he isn't wearing a bulletproof vest and says, "You know what they say about them with a hoodie on in the summertime, he ain't trying to play." Seconds later, gunshots start going off and the video starts getting blurry as the rapper runs
Like,
to
bro,
avoid getting.
why would niggas do this on live, bro? You feel me? Like, it's like, bro, like I said in past. Oh shit. Hold up. Alright, we good. Like I said in past videos, bro, it's a double-edged sword. You feel me? You gotta be wilding out if you want to make it in the drill scene, gangster scene like that type of rap. You gonna have to do wild shit. You gonna have to show niggas that you actually about it. You feel me? Like, look at Young Thug, bro. Back in the day when he came out, he had to show niggas he was on that. So niggas would accept him the way he would dress and shit. Now niggas respect him OD, but back then niggas was calling him gay as shit. Niggas was calling him Lil Wayne clone. You feel me? So it's like, bro, it's a double-edged sword, bro. This shit probably helped him. Him getting shot at by the ops probably made him get a million more views. But that gave the cops another reason to look into him, bro. So it's like you can only get so big to the point where like it gets to a point where you gotta stop, bro. You feel me? Like look at Lil Durk, bro. Anything he does, if he did this shit, if he did the shit that Snap Dogg did at the state he's at right now, that nigga will be in jail the next day. You feel me? Cause cops is all over his shit. You feel me? Now if you upcoming doing this shit, doing that, you feel me? You gonna have to do this type of shit, bro, to make it. Unless you're nice, like Juice WRLD or somebody like that, then you can make it off a skill. But you gonna have to show niggas you about that. You gonna have to make a hood in the video in the hood. You gonna have to show niggas you got blicks. You gonna have to show niggas you about that. Cause if you out here rapping about, oh, I'm about to pull up on your block, shoot that shit up, and you don't even got one blick in anything, 80% of motherfuckers is gonna think you capping. You feel me? So it's like, it's a double-edged sword, bro.
Getting hit.
Right up.
As he's running away, you can see that he also has a gun in his hand. According to internet rumors, before getting shot at, Spider D dissed a dude by the name of G-Ski from a GD set called Lick Gang, who was recently killed. It's not clear if that's the reason that his ops decided to pull up on him at that moment, or if they just happened to get the drop. Either way, they were coming for Spider D. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like Spider was hitting the shooting, but it does show that with social media, the payback can be instant, and you could be dissing your ops 1 minute and running for your life the next.
Yeah.
This next rapper was shot on IG Live while talking to his homie after they both disrespected the Nipsey Hussle mural in LA. Indian Red Boy. Indian Red Boy is a rapper and gang member associated with the Inglewood family Gangsta Bloods. The rapper recently made headlines after he was shot and killed while on IG Live talking with his friend Capone, another member of IFG.
Jeff and Susie, we're off of Chandran Avenue in the city of Hawthorne, and you can see Hawthorne PD. They are wrapping up their investigation. They're still taking some photographs. We watched the coroner just wheel the body away. It is a male in his 20s that was shot and killed inside this car. There are a lot of bullet holes inside that windshield. We zoomed in earlier.
Although there are several theories as to why Indian Red Boy was killed, many have speculated that it had something to do with Capone defacing the famous Nipsey Hussle mural in South Central LA. Nipsey Hussle was a member of the Rolling 60s Crips who were known to have beef with IFG. According to Street News, a group of Rolling 60s members went to a memorial for an IFG member and kicked over the candles. Capone then responded by spray painting all over the Nipsey Hussle mural and tagging his own name so that everyone would know it was him. Nipsey's friend Cowboy made a video where he called out the disrespect of Nipsey and told the Bloods that they needed to beat Capone for what he did to the mural. But Capone only doubled down on the disrespect and continued to clown Cowboy.
I mean, bro, why would motherfuckers beat him? You feel me? They ops. I know if my nigga's a op, no matter how big he is, I'm doing the most. You feel me? I'm not about to be out here fucking showing fake love, kissing niggas' asses cause the hood tells me to do it. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. You feel me? So it's like, bro, like, that's his op. So he painted on his op's mural. You can't hate the nigga for it. Now if Nipsey did that shit to his mural, oh, it's okay. It's fine. You see how motherfuckers, you feel me? Like, obviously RP Nipsey and shit, but like, bro, you can't be showing fake love to niggas that you don't even fuck with. You feel me? Like, you just can't do that.
Alright.
And if you do, you fake as shit.
I bet you gonna change your name today. I bet you that. Y'all need to beat that right now before the homies mount up and come do some dumb behind this dumb ass, bro. You feel me?
This is when Indian Red Boy and other members of IFG got involved to back up their homie and disrespect the ops. Not long after, Indian Red Boy was sitting in a parked car in the Hawthorne neighborhood of Los Angeles, laughing with Capone on Instagram. While they are talking, you can hear multiple gunshots going off in the background, and suddenly, Indian Red Boy is gasping for air. Capone asks him where he is, and Indian Red can barely make out the words Hawthorne before passing away. Because the defacing of the mural brought so much attention to the two of them, many assume that the shooting was payback for Indian Red Boy, co-signing the disrespect of Nipsey.
Yeah.
But there's another popular theory that the murder actually had nothing to do with the mural. Indian Red Boy wasn't always a member of IFG. He used to rep Hollywood Power Rule from Compton before switching hoods. He allegedly left on bad terms, and it was his own people who took him out. His brother has suggested that Indian Red was actually set up by 3 men and a female. He doesn't say who it was or why they did it, but he does promise his brother that they will get revenge. Whatever happened, it's a tragic story, but Indian Red should have known not to let his guard down when he's already got so much beef in the city.
Yeah.
If you thought this video was crazy, be sure to check out our channel for more. From rappers getting ran up on, to rappers
Hey, that's it, boy. If you want to see the video, subscribe to the channel. You feel me? This was a good video. You feel me? I fuck with these type of video. If you got some shit you want me to react to, let me know. But yeah, bro. That's the video. If you want to video, subscribe to the channel. You feel me? I'll catch you on next one, bro. Stay safe.